Parental interaction is essential in this book to ensure the student's understanding of the concept is mastered. Since this series was created for a beginner reader, it is important to maintain daily practice and consistency of how the student is being taught. Remember that giving positive encouragement is vital to building the student's confidence in his reading abilities. The student should complete 4 pages per day with guidance to ensure he is learning the material correctly. In Codebusters Booklet F, the student will learn the names and sounds of consonants W, Y, and V. First, start by asking the child to identify the letter. If he cannot, then ask him to repeat after you. This letter's name is W. Can you say W? This letter's sound is W. Can you say W? The letter W makes the sound W. Now introduce upper and lowercase letters by saying, this is an uppercase W. Can you say uppercase W? This is a lowercase w. Can you say lowercase w? Let's move on to the next letter. This letter's name is Y. Can you say Y? This letter's sound is Y. Can you say Y? The letter Y makes the sound Y. Remember to review upper and lowercase letters as well. Lastly, let's review the final letter name and sound. This letter's name is V. Can you say V? This letter's sound is V. Can you say V? The letter V makes the sound V. Again, remember to review upper and lowercase letters. In this exercise, the child will learn to become familiar with the W sound in a word that begins with the letter W. Have the child say the name of the picture while putting emphasis on the W sound. This is a picture of a waffle. Waffle. Then he may draw a circle around it. This next exercise is a very good upper and lowercase letter review. Encourage the child to try this activity on his own first before asking for help. The student will draw a line connecting the uppercase letter to the corresponding lowercase letter. In this exercise, the child will identify the picture and circle the letter that matched the beginning sound of the picture. Ask the child, what is this a picture of? Correct, this is a windmill. Windmill. What letter does the word windmill start with? Great, you're right. Windmill starts with W. He can then draw a circle around the correct letter. While this exercise is working on matching identical letters, this is also a good place for an upper and lowercase letter review. After the child identifies the matching letters, he should then draw a circle around them. In this exercise, the child will trace the given letters correctly. When developing fine motor skills and learning letter formation, it is important that the child learns the formed letters correctly from the start. The arrows and numbers around the letter provide guidance on how to correctly write that letter. Here, the child will work on letter identification. After he has found each letter he can, if there is another he cannot find, guide him to the general area of where the letter is located without just giving him the answer. In this exercise, first have the child identify the letter in the middle. This is also a good place to review his knowledge of upper and lowercase letters. The child may need some help identifying the picture. Ask the child to identify the letter, then to circle each picture that begins with the letter W. This is a picture of a person walking. Walk. Since walk starts with W, he will draw a circle around it. This is the first place in our reading series where the student learns to blend two sounds together. The student will likely need help with this, or may just need to repeat after the instructor. This letter makes the sound N. Can you say N? This letter makes the sound A, as in apple. Can you say A? Now, let's put the two sounds together by saying N, A. Na. Na. Great. For any further questions or explanations, please contact your Gideon instructor.